In this video, I'm going to show you how to change ad scheduling inside Google Ads. Now, ad scheduling is an absolute powerful feature which a lot of people don't actually use because they just think that, hey, let my ads run 24 hours a day. Now, it's not the case because there's so many advantages of using the ad scheduling feature within Google Ads. And what's more, I'm going to show you how to use the ad scheduling feature in the new Google Ads interface, but I will also show you what it actually looks like in the old Google Ads interface, which is due to be phased out anytime really soon. So let's get on with the show, but before I do, you know the ropes. I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications button, so when I do create new content, you'll be the first to be notified, and you'll be supporting me to get this video out to more people, to help more businesses just like yours. So let's get on with the show. Now, what you can see here is the new Google Ads interface, and first thing you need to do is you need to get inside the campaigns. So in the new interface on the left hand side, you click on campaigns, and you click on campaigns, pretty similar to the previous interface, which is like this one down here, whereby you got campaigns, and then you see your campaign and you click on your campaign here. So you need to get inside the campaign, and again, this is my test account which I use to demonstrate Google Ads and how it works and so on. Then what you need to do, in the old interface, you could scroll down and you had this option here called Ad Schedule. So you click on that, and in the new interface, what they've done is that it's actually inside this option here. So audiences, keywords, and content. So if you click on that, you'll see an option there called Ad Schedule. Now from here on, it works the same. So whether you're in the old interface or the new interface, it works exactly the same. So I might as well continue showing you how it works in the new Google Ads interface. Now, what you can see here is you can see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And this is where you can set your ad scheduling. So before we do set your ad scheduling, just to recap, ad scheduling is a way of telling Google what times of the day or even what days of the week you want your ads to be shown. But not only that, there's another great feature within ad scheduling, which I will cover more towards the end of this video, so do keep watching. So that's what ad scheduling is. Now, it's more important if you've got, say for example, if you've got a limited budget, right? So people ask, well, why should I use ad scheduling, or who should use ad scheduling? Well, if you've got a limited budget, then you need to decide that what times of the day or what days of the week do my customers sit in front of a computer or look at their laptop in order to find your products or services. So what you can do then is, rather than your ad showing 24 hours, you can just show it during those core hours. So you might say, hey, my users are typically using their laptops or their computers in the evening. So you can say, okay, well, I'm going to show my ads between 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. up until 10 p.m., right? So your ads aren't running throughout the day. So if you've got a small budget, then that's absolutely fantastic because it'll save you a lot of money. Another reason for using ad scheduling is to, again, it goes hand in hand with your previous one, which is what times of the day are most of your conversions not coming in, right? So if you find that they're not coming in during certain times or days of the week, you can tell Google, you can instruct Google that I don't want my ads to be shown in just those parts of the day. So it doesn't have to be the whole day, it can be the parts of the day. So let me demonstrate what I mean by that. So you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So you click on this pencil symbol here, or you can click on the ad scheduling here. So let me click on the pencil symbol. And then you've got the option of all days, or you can select Monday to Friday, Saturday to Sunday, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesday, Thursday, or Fridays, and Saturdays and Sundays. But before you do that, you can set how you like your ads to be shown, whether it's using the 24-hour clock or the 12-hour clock. So I'm going to say, okay, well, I want my ads to be shown Mondays, let's say Mondays to Fridays, right? So I can say, I want my ads to be shown from, let's say, 9 a.m. So I go there and click on 9 a.m. up until, say, 5 p.m., which is 1700, and then I simply click on the add here, and now you can see my ads are going to be shown during this period. But what I can also do is as follows. I can say that I still do want my ads to be shown outside this window, but I want to pay a bit more for them. Okay, so what I can do then is I can say ad schedule Mondays to Fridays. I can click on add here again, and again I can choose Mondays to Fridays, and but this time I can choose say 5 p.m. Oops, to say 10 p.m. And I'll tell you why it's good to segment them like this. And then I click on the save button again. And now I've got more rows here. And what I can do now is I can say, okay, from Mondays 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., I'm going to do something called a bid adjustment, which means that I want to say I'm happy to pay more for my ads to show between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. So I can typically say, you know what, I want to give it to another 30%. So it tells you here that in this example, a £10 bid will now become £13 a bid. So I'm bidding more aggressively during 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. right? And I can just select all those. So I can select this, this over here, this over here. Oops, not this over here. This one over here, and this one over here, and I can batch edit them. So I can say bid adjustments, and I can say increase by 30%. And you can see that if you hover your mouse over it, it's got this yellow line to indicate something's happened there, and you can see that it's saying that it's been bid adjusted by 30%. But I can also do the opposite as well, right? I can say that, well, during 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., I want to actually bid a lot lower. So I can say, I mean, I'm just giving some examples here. You obviously need to put a bit more thought behind it in terms of what strategy works for you. So you can say bid adjustment, and instead of increasing, I can say decrease. I can say decrease bids by even 50%, right? So my ads are running during those hours, but they're not running as aggressively, so they're just ticking along in the background. Now, I must say that when you're using a smart bidding strategy, smart bidding normally caters for this anyway, so they do look at this, but don't just rely on smart bidding, because it's up to you to look at smart bidding strategies and see whether you agree with them or not. And if you don't, then take action. Then you can implement these sorts of things. Yeah. And that's how you can bid. So you can see that Mondays 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm bidding 50% less, whereas on the same day between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. I'm bidding more aggressively. And I can continue to add more days just like this. So if I say, for example, I want to add a Saturday into it, right? So I can say Saturday, or even Sunday. So I can say that Saturdays, what I want to do is, if I click on save here, I can also exclude it. So I can say click on Saturdays, and I can say bid adjustment decrease. Now we can't do 100% because Google for some reason does not allow it, but I can say on Saturdays I want to do minus 90%, and I can click on save, and you can see your ads pretty much won't be showing during those sorts of periods. So this is how you use ad scheduling within Google Ads, and you need to be using ad scheduling as a key way of making sure that your budget is being focused towards the core days of the week and the core hours where your customers are likely to convert. And also you shouldn't be spending money during times of the day whereby you're not able to convert those customers into, or those leads into customers. It could also be that the nature of your business is that you take more phone calls. So during the daytime you might be more busy, or during the evening you might be more busy, right? So during those periods you can do a bid adjustment of a negative bid adjustment like 90% or minus 30% to say, hey, because we're so busy, we don't really want to take phone calls during that sort of period. So it depends on the campaigns that you got running. I hope you found this video useful. If you do, please let me know in the comments below. Just say useful. Just put a comment in the comments box below, just type in useful, or just type in ad scheduling was useful, right? It'd be great to get some questions from you as well. So if you've got any burning questions about Google Ads or ad scheduling, then get in touch with me or write them in the comments area below. It'd be great to hear from you. I will personally answer every single question. Thank you guys, and I look forward to seeing you on another video. Goodbye for now.